Barcon here. That's weird to say though. Barcon. Ricola. Anyway. That might be my catchphrase. Anyway. I told you I was going to make videos about self-defense in the Bible, what the Bible says about self-defense. And I thought I could make like 2 verses in one video, but that's just going to be too long. And I usually do them on my phone, so it takes up space. And then I'm not able to download them properly. So what I'm going to do is verse at a time. So I don't know how many there are, so I'll just do videos over all of them. One video at a time. Hopefully they only take maybe 5-6 minutes at least to do a brief overview of it to get the point across. So the first one is found in Genesis. I know it. Self-defense thing all the way in the first Bible of the book. Can't believe it. And no, it's not Adam and Eve. So it's not that one. Or Noah. Even though Noah done the best self-defense ever, which is get the heck out of Dodge before the flood came. So that was the best one. Different one is Abraham. Before he was Abraham, he was Abram. Okay? It's when he was in the book. Anyway, it's after him a Lot and his wife, Sarai, I believe, left and went to a different property or land type of atmosphere where they camped, and Abram was able to get a household. Okay? But at this point, war had broke out, and I believe it was Sodom and Gomorrah's army roundabout that was taking all these lands back and forth. And then the land and property that Abram, Lot, and Abram's wife was on, they decided to take over that part. So what Abram didn't know is that they took Lot captive, which Lot is Abram's nephew. So they took Lot captive and took him with them. So somebody that was with Lot escaped and went ahead and informed Abram. So, and this is where we get to the self-defense part. So it says right here, Genesis 14 through 16, just a brief thing is, just going to paraphrase it. Basically, Abram learns of Lot being captured, so he gets together every male that was in the household on his property, which turns out to be 318 men. 318 men. That's a small army nowadays. So Abram gets all these guys together, and he just goes and basically, just like an action movie, Abram, own action hero, he goes and rescues Lot. Now, in this day and age, anybody that kidnaps somebody else, the kidnapper, basically the rule is kidnapper had to die. But I do not think Abram wanted to kill anybody at that time. All they did was go in there from different directions, swoop down on them, just like the military does now, and they attacked them. So, yeah, that kind of goes of Christians shouldn't kill, shouldn't fight, shouldn't do whatever. Yeah, we don't see this in this little story here. We do not see where he's timid and he walks up to him with his head down, eyes down, and just asks for them to hand Lot over. He takes Lot, he goes after Lot, he rescues him and all the properties, all the goods that they had. So all the possessions, women and captives. Hence, we have soldiers and Christian organizations that go and rescue slaves. But wait, Christians aren't supposed to kill. Well, they're not really killing. They might kill people in the process, but just like soldiers, police, firefighters, they're protecting us. They're risking their lives just like Abram did to rescue Lot. That's what they're doing for us. They're risking their lives to make sure we all stay safe. And most soldiers, police officers, firefighters, and guys overseas doing this are Christians. Some might be chaplains, but the rest of them are either infantry or somebody that wants to go over and shoot. Odd. And a side story is, Abram was probably the first one to teach original Krav Maga or a fighting system to these 318 men. So there's your first ever martial art, I guess you could say, of somebody actually teaching others how to fight. Weird, huh? So that means if you YouTube self-defense in the Bible, you're going to get pastors, which I like these pastors, and Perry Stone does a good one. So see his video, he's like, he has a protective angel over him, but just in case that protective angel is busy, he's got a backup. So basically what we're looking at here is Abram trusted God with everything he had. But I don't think God was busy at that time. I think God put this in motion to where Abram had the ability and authority to go and defend Lot's life by rescuing him from the captives. So that's my brief overview of this first one and maybe many videos on self-defense in the Bible. So I encourage you, whichever one I tell you is in this video, read it for yourself. Don't take it from me. It's my opinion. Read it, take it for yourself, see what you think. Because right now this shows me that there might be some self-defense in this Bible here. Might not teach us self-defense in the Bible, but it shows us that God allows us to defend ourselves and defend our loved ones when the time is right. Like the one in Psalm, or Isaiah, something I forget right now, where it's time for peace, time for war. There is a time for peace, what we call peacetime. But when somebody attacks us or attacks somebody we love, if they attack us only, that's when we turn the other cheek. But I'll get into that later. But if they attack a loved one or anything like that, then that's when the tables kind of turn a little bit. Because it wasn't us, but we're fighting to protect that person. Or we're putting ourselves in the way to protect that person. So that's the first video, again, of this self-defense in the Bible. Hopefully you guys read it and make your own thoughts on it, not mine. This is just a leeway to show you guys that either want to carry weaponry or want to carry knives or do martial arts or carry a concealed weapon. This is to help everybody, to let you know that you're not in the wrong for carrying something that will protect you and your family. So hope you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up. Share the video with friends and family that need to hear it or you think they should hear it. And I'll catch you in the next one.